Back to my broadcast last video. Going to do this not continue, but well, yeah, definitely continue. But start Stormblood. So yes, let's do this. Also, 1 second. I need to change a little something. Turn this back on because new music and such. Beyond the Great Wall.
東の空に消えた晩神とオメガ。果たして帝国はどう動くのか。おっと、すまない。ついつい考え込んでしまってね。そろそろバエサルの頂上に向かった同盟軍から連絡が来る頃合いだと思うのだが。
Holy fucking shit. That whole paragraph for a sentence. The Japanese language, I tell you. Damn.
来たか。タタル、すまないがみんなを暁の間に集めてくれ。書簡を読み、対応を協議したい。
Him too!
了解です。
Alright, I'm switching this to English though, because that's always how I had it. But just when I was my other alts, I switched it to Japanese.
つい先ほど届いた書簡によると、ラウバーン局長率いるエオルゼア同盟軍が無事にバエサルの頂上の確保に成功したとのことだ。
初手はうまくいったようね。それで例の晩神とオメガについては。
現時点ではどちらの消息も判明していないそうだ。これから本格的な捜索を開始すると書いてある。そしてもう一つ、我々暁の血盟に対する協力要請が記されている。
協力要請？
ああ、先ほども説明した通り、エオルゼア同盟軍はバエサルの頂上を抑えた。
バエサルの頂上は晩神に汚染された地域であるエオルゼアを封じ込めるために作られた防壁。これを抑えたということは、帝国軍の侵攻ルートを遮る壁を手にしたということ。そして
その通りだが、エオルゼア同盟軍としては自分たちが侵略者になるつもりはないそうだ。
それってつまりアラミゴ奪還に協力する気はないってこと？
おっと、結論を急がないでくれたまえ。エオルゼアから帝国軍を追い出したいという点において、同盟に参加する4国全ての思惑は一致している。だがそのためにアラミゴ領であるギラバニアに軍を進めるには、地元の住民たちの同意と協力を前提としたいということだ。
なるほど。そこで私たちに協力を要請しようというのね。アラミゴ解放軍と連携するための仲介役を頼みたいといったところかしら。
ご明察。暁にはというよりも、リセ、君にはアラミゴ解放軍との個人的なつながりがある。アラミゴの人々とエオルゼア同盟軍とを結びつけ、ガレマール帝国に対する共同戦線を構築する。この役目引き受けてもいいね。
もちろん全力でやらせてもらうわ。
よし、それじゃあリセを中心にギラバニアに向かう者の人選を進めるとしよう。もちろん私も参加するつもりだが。
絶対に大きな戦いになる。だから君、いえ、あなたにも同行してもらいたいの。この申し出受けてもらえるかな。ありがとう、心強いよ。まだまだ未熟だから迷惑をかけることもあると思うけど、この旅であなたから何かを学びたいとも思ってるんだ。
私も行くわ。リセの言う通り激しい戦闘が予想される。そうなれば癒し手は一人でも多い方がいいもの。
そうね、私も同行させてもらうわ。言うまでもないけど私もついていくわよ。でも基地の蛮神やアシエンの脅威に備えて残る人も必要ね。ウリエンジェ、頼んでもいい？
承知しました。もとより蛮神とアシエンに対する備えは我が役目。砂の家にて己が務めを果たしましょ
う。なら俺も居残り組だな。ウリエンジェ一人では手に余る事態もあるだろう。お前たちが存分に暴れられるよう背後を守らせてもらうぜ。
助かるよ、二人とも。ではギラバニアに向かう者は準備を整え表に集合してくれ。
Ready, my friend?
Yes.
Well then. Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant Toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. Let all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate, together. Just you wait.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Bye-bye. Freaking Tataru. A 1,000 mountains apart, yet united in purpose. Let us both pray our endeavors meet with success, shall we, then? I hate when it switches back and forth. Wait. Not just yet. I know I've forgotten something important. Melise, could you come with me? Me? What? Now? Alright then, if you insist. Aha! New outfit. What do you think? As you can see, I designed it to be light and loose, an outfit tailor-made to your needs as a skilled fighter like easily. Your work never ceases to impress. Much more than this, I may have to stop introducing you to the science of receptiveness and start referring you to as our premium seamstress. It's lovely, Tataru, thank you. I feel like I could take on a legion. I'm glad you like it, and with that, I delay you no longer. Safe travels. Then onward to Garadriel. Our first stop will be at Extrian Sphere in the East Route. Onward it is. I'm here, guys. all are present and accounted for then. Are you ready to, and my friend, pray inform the officers that we wish to proceed to Grey Abrena. I could probably pronounce that all kinds of wrong. Ah, the signs of the Seven Dawn. We are told that to be expected. Shall I summon someone to escort you to the wall? The fringes. Grey Abrena.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other. Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Stormblood. Right out the gate. Greetings, Scions. On behalf of the Asia Alliance, I welcome you to Costium Aurea. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear from your forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempt to retake the Costium since then? None. Save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and the patrols, we've had barely any contact with them, but we all know it's only a matter of time before things escalate. As if the attacking vessels weren't enough, Elbird summoned a primal right down our doorstep, and Garlemald is not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. 'Twas a declaration of war, even if was not Iliad to make, and now we are bound by it, for weal or for woe. The Scions stand ready to serve, General, and what would you ask of us? As stated in the message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and the cooperation of the Alameda people. We would have you serve as our emissaries and make contact with the resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. And I'll leave you to it. Godspeed. Ah! Of all the Christas in all the world, you walk into me. Master Gollum, what brings you here? A certain missing elegant weapon and draconic primal. Omega and Sinew, I think the Shinobi called it anyway. We've been studying their trail of destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which has singularly failed. Then it's like Omega fell to Earth to occupy in occupied territory, meaning may already be in Imperial hands. Even so, it bears repeating that we engaged the stasis system, assuming the command was received and executed successfully. The weapon will be of no use to them, assuming we should hurry up and find it regardless. All the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If we want to press on into Galabrea, we'll need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's not waste any more time talking. Tune to a new area. Sweet beans. Lisa takes the lead. As you probably heard, there are plenty of fractions in the Resistance, so I'm taking us to see the one with the most influence. The headquarters are located in a place called Valga's Reach, an old temple to the east of here, across the Valdor River. I learned a route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick with me and we'll be there before you know it. Let's get this. Probably the tune for the whole area too. Look at this map. Look like it's big. Oh yeah, it's big. Ish. Big-ish. Alright. Right on the chookies. Nice trusty cloud. Trusty cloud. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what level and everything is. 60 here? Yeah. Makes sense, stuff. Hi, people. Still with me? Good. From here, we'll head northeast towards the river and water, not too deep, so we won't have to swim. Oh! Hi, Groot. I like the music. I like the battle music a lot. I should fight something and listen to it, actually. Don't see any soldiers. Good, let's cross. You're wondering about the tower to the south? It's a part of the Custom Valdona. That's where the Imperials decided to call the big bridge after they fortified it. I call it a great big eyesore, honestly. You can see the rotten banner from absolutely nuns away. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in. If they do, they come on. We should keep moving. fighting me. Oh, I have a long ways to go. Right over there, though. People doing it? Did it. Alright. Gotta make my way past these blockers. We're here, on the other side of the pass, in Ragla's reach. Ragwalga's reach. So you say, but all I see are rocks. I presume there is some sort of tricks to this? Indeed, a glamour. Good eye, Hilda. Even though she's Isolda. Even though she's blind as shit. Alright. I take it they have a talented mage in their ranks, or maybe an artifactor trained in the modifications of glamour prisms. Something like that. The important thing is that it fools the Guardians. Oh, before we go in, I don't know if Tataru told you, but my friend Nago, the messenger who came to the Rising Stones, is a member of this faction. So they know us, and they shouldn't attack us on sight. They said they can be a bit jumpy, so let me lead the way. And don't go reaching for your weapons or anything. And with a sprinkle of demasking dust, all is laid bare. Okay, I go in. Yep, I'm going in. Valga's Reach. Valga's Reach.
I remember the old stories, how the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Rhalga's Reach, a holy place, and a fitting home for the Resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo. They were waiting for us there, men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost, for what could be ours again.
You'll forgive us our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who had crossed the barrier. We see you now for who you are, though. The Scions and the Seven Gods. The promise of a new beginning. And I know you would not have come all the way unless you had something important to discuss, and I'm eager to hear what it is you have to say. But let's not do this at our doorstep. Eh? Come with me. Look at this city. Is there a crystal I can attune to here? Oh yeah. Over there. Big one. Place, huh? Okay. Yeah, literally already 255. Okay. No, I was able to get to 260 here. Good. Oh, snake person. Holy, it's soon. They could make us snake people instead. That'd be cool. Snake or bunny people. I'm not minded. Swim here. Yes, I pulled my weapon out. I'm the warrior of light. I can do what I want.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Rauga's Reach, our humble headquarters. My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalymo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalymo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monargo told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolga it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir. To see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that. So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
So it would seem we find ourselves with a free time. Forgive me, you are free to look around Valgad's Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. I'll give you a better grasp of our current circumstances. Thank you, Master Kemp. I believe we will do just that. Let's make the most of this opportunity to assess the resistance capabilities. Free to poke our noses wherever we will, eh? I like the sound of that. Well, I already know this place inside and out. I can show you around if you like, Kimiko. Great, let's get started. I bet you think the resistance movements are made up of Alamecan Highlanders like me. But the truth is that we don't even account for half. We got Hell's Guard from all the way over from the spine and here, and plenty of seekers from the sun like Nico. There's even some beastmen, well, beast women, I suppose, like the ones over there. She's a Antama. They've been with us for a while now. Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest won't have anything to do with us. We're no different from the Brownies to them. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. I need to make the most amazing jewelry. By the way, they use magics to twist metals and crystals into shapes they wouldn't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever get to see their works, but then most don't even know they exist. That's enough about them. Anyway, let's take a closer look at the statue of Raga, shall we? I just love the way it's drawn. That's so great. The true Sonobe and samurai never unseat their weapons until combat. Do it all the time. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The breaker of worlds who guided us, guided our ancestors through these lands all those centuries ago. Hilda used to tell me the story on stormy nights. She wanted me to understand, to remember. At the end of the 5th Astral Era, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across the earth besieged the heavens for a sign. And though a burning star appeared in the eastern sky and led the way to these mountains of Guy on Calabina. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and serve him, to devote themselves to great works without anything. A storm of blood approached fast. Hell was open, heavens wept, for the one soul doth lie beneath the measure of his reach. That last part was inscribed on the stone by a monk of the Fist of Raga. Hilda explained it to me. A day will come bring strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and mind. I don't know if that storm of blood is really finally upon us, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that has led us to this point will see us through in the end. Ah, sorry, that was all a bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, Sully. Off to the infirmary. Alchemists would say. Okay. Oh, there's these stolen materials. This is the infirmary, as you can probably tell. Here's where the resistance healers patch up. Excuse me. The wounded and tend to the sick. No matter how carefully we plan our operation, casualties were inevitable. It is a sad thing to think about, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Kanda always says. We should go. I'll show you to the Atheroid Plaza next. I already know what that is. I can just teleport there because I'm lazy. When you've seen one Atheroid, you've seen them all, right? Not quite. This one's an older design, dated back decades to the first of Aragas was still here. It may look a little, excuse me, different, but it works just as well as any other. I'll show you where the shelter are next, but don't forget to attune to the Atheroid before we go. I already done did that. Did you see me teleporting, bro? Bro? Armor, potions, you name it. And these folks got it. This would be in a bad way without brave merchants to keep it provisionized. If you're short on anything or you need something prepared, these are the people to speak to. Oh, Upman and Luze are here. Why don't you see how they're getting on? Wait, what? I can sell that. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. I like that a lot. What the hell? What this? What's that? I like that too. Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Come, take the measure of our friendly neighborhood merchants. They're Borbot. That much is plain. If the Imperials find out they were peddling their wares to the Resistance, they would be lucky to escape with their lives. 'Tis a gamble, yea, and I admire their courage, but their motives could hardly be said to be altruistic. Ah, here you are. I've been looking for you looking all over for you. We finished discussing our proposal, and we're ready to receive you all back at the tent. I sent someone to fetch a stolen krill, so if you'd like to follow me. Probably have to enter as something else. Maybe not. Let's see.
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus. I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the Resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach. Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree, but it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Ishtola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you lot. Monargo and Mefrid will tell you more.
Understood. We won't let you down.
Right then, Amigo and Rancho are to be our troops. Knowing not of what they require, what the task is as good as the other, make your choice in your heart. Our EVA compass may now be used in the located other different regions. If you have misplaced your compass, you may obtain another advice from Gal here at the Forgotten Night, or at Ralbo's Reach. Still have mine. It's in... right there. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Science again for patching me up after I read all the overview before. I owe you my life and I won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word was well and good to me, claiming my duties here wouldn't wait, but a parting thank you was the very least you deserved. My apologies. And thank you now to business. Commander Kemp entrusted me with a formal reply to the hand delivered. The Alliance leadership has covered everything we discussed, as real as the detailing and depositing of our forces. What I need is an escort, 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the walls quickly and without attracting undue attention. Very well, I shall join you in this. General Adelin commands the forces at Custom Orients. Again. Custom Orients? It should be simple enough to see it into his hands. Great. That's just what I want to hear. When we're ready to depart, meet me at the pass leading out to the beach. Pick up both of them? At the risk of repeating myself, it's so hard for me to believe that we meet again here of all places, though I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, huh? Of course I remember you, silly. Well, you see, I don't remember. No, it is a lifetime ago. There is no need to apologize. But know that down in Quarry Mill, we didn't forget about you, nor the lives you saved. As for me, I went to Alamigo, and while Galen was recovering, Gundable was my former commander and an old friend, and I have a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Alamigo, and others went to Olga for work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to Galbraith to join Conrad and the others. I've kept busy since then, ferrying people in prisons across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Running thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Alginha. If you're going there, you're taking me with you. Ah, that's right. You're from Alginha, aren't you? He said. By all means, we welcome the company. There'll be more to it than just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me by the tunnels to the peaks. This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. We're on the mission for convent to Alvina. Clear the barricade if you would. Aye, sir. Wouldn't take more than a moment. There's more villages there than out here, but also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully. Well, up we go. Oh, I get to choose. One of these people. Oh, what? Oh, apparently there's maintenance happening.
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity. Who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
Staying slow walking. Dramatic entrance. We're a glamour in place here too, as you may have noticed. So far as Imperials are concerned, there is not more than a testament to the savage impulse of the lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these rooms, we have no glamours to conceal us. The village is to the east. Let's keep looking for watchman patrols as we move. Oh yes, like, if you really just wanted to skip through everything to get to the point that I am right now, it takes at least 2 months to, like, complete. But if you're really, like, paying attention to the story, like, this is, like, what I'm doing right now, it'd be, like, maybe 8 months. Maybe. But, yeah. Alright. Nary an Imperial in sight. That's a mercy. Algena is due east, past the bridge. Follow me. It's not much farther. This way. So what am I doing? Get on my chocobo. It's like a new area, and I'm like, "Whoa." What the? Giant crickets? Okay, they're new. Crickets of Doom. It's a bug's life. It's a red chocobo with black barding, though. Yeah. I named him Zabumafu. And hi, by the way. You can rest easy. We made it. This is Alginha? Alginha, yeah. It feels strange coming home like this. I always imagine it would be, oh, sorry, this has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. We do, but as I said back at the Reach, it's a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're short-handed because many of the people were taken in by the Griffin's promise and went to the wall, never to return. I wasn't just them, though. Folks from all over, including some of the former comrades, answered his call to arms. As for why we came to the particular village, it's rumored that Alginhan lost a few youths as well. If there's truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. And then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the resistance, and rightfully so. So with all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I know it won't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. Not if you didn't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. You might as well piss in the Viceroy's eye. Well, need to be a good deal more so corporate than that. You never know when the Imperial spy is listening. We must speak with the elders first. I know for a fact he can be trusted. We'll listen to what he has to say, then decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there are still some brave men and women here willing to fight. Heck yeah! Nice. Alcohol's always fun. Let's see. We have good gear right now. Alright, I'll take the ninja boots. Bangford, the village elder, is over by the store. No time like the present. Let's have a word. Don't know you, traveler. You a merchant? You'll not find much custom here. Greetings and well met, elder. And sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alginha, and I would know for your recent troubles. Know of your recent troubles. Ah, you are comrades of Mifrid. I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. The Griffin came with many men and left with many more. Such is the rumor. Is it true? He lit a fire in their hearts and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes. And now you come to steal away what few remain? The Griffin was a tailor and a madman, and we had no part in his schemes. We have made an agreement with the Alliance. This time it will be different. This time, cold comforts to the dead and the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? Yeah, I played Tekken before. He's a fighter too, like a monk class. So. They took your lands and our traditions, even our god, and they demanded a fifth of our little, what little we've got left. I hate the bastards with every fiber of my being. But hate's not enough, Mifrid. I can't. We can't keep doing this. I've not tell everyone you came, but you need to go now. Leave us be and never return. You've got no right to speak to us like that. I've got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed, and that was before half our young men and women went off to die in your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. No, you don't, because it's my village too, my home. What in the hells are you on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Certis girls? Elise next. Hext? Elysia Hext? I didn't never heard her last name. And I'm here. I'm here to take back my homeland. By Ragnar. The last time I saw you, I didn't even know if you were still alive, and I never thought you would come. I almost didn't, and my sister never will. Lots of others won't either, and that's why we've got to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Galgan is as much your home as it is mine. But I say to you again, we can give no more. Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go. Tune to this crystal first. Attuned. Hey mom, what am I gonna name my child? Angry Kara. Alright, anyway. That couldn't have been handled better. That could have been handled better, but what's done is done. At least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Raga and Fun might help us to recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. If we to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky, and it's probably hardly subtle, but I say we approach the villagers directly, see what problems they've got, and if we can do anything to help. Makes sense to me. Let's split up and ask around. Oh man, it's gonna keep branching off like this. Damn. Oh, it's fine. Before the angry corral. Alright. A new face and now Ginha? Huh. What would you ask of me then? Blah 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 blah. A stranger and a generous soul. Besides, Pollux is not more suspicious than a good Samaritan. Oh, on the other hand, if you were an Imperial agent, I expect you'd go about your business with more discretion. Bugger me. You really are here to help, aren't you? Very well. I take you up on your offer, stranger. My little brother's working on the rocks by Graham and Harold. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? You can count on me, is the words that come out of my non-existent word in mouth. Alright, anyway. Right then, Frightened Corral is his name. Ask him for the leftovers. He's ought to understand. Angry and Frightened Corral. Someone's mother was extremely drunk. Oh. I can't take anymore. No! Alright, well, off to the fields. Out here on the fields, I float on my cloud. How far do I have to go? Way over there. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna get chased by giant grasshoppers. Make that scene. You'll never catch me, I can hop too. Hippity hop. Jesus, everything in this place attacks you. You wouldn't think a butterfly would want to eat your face, but apparently they do. A moth, I already know. Straight up gonna devour me. Yep, nope. Nope. Anything nice here? At all? A little bit? Tiny bit? Let's go somewhere else. The boss fight over there. Nobody's doing it. I'm doing that one. Yeah. Story time. No. You see nothing. You see nothing either. There you are, Frightened Corral. Here for the leftovers, are you? Not like my brother to send someone in his stead, but so be it. It's all in the sack over yonder. You're bleeding heavy. They're bleeding heavy, mine. So be careful when you pack them in. Pack them up. You gotta run everywhere. You are an adventurer. That means you are everyone's bitch. Except, I can teleport now back to that place. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to use that. Now that I attuned to that crystal. But you still have to travel everywhere, though, first. Got your shit! Ah, a new face. You have my leftovers? Ah, well, I'll be... You actually went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you were curious. What it's all for, the rocks by the lakes got a good deposit. Training hard for my brother to pass for any other, another potting quarryman, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off the sand side, but to bundle up and sell to the saltpeers that trade with the resistance. It's a living and a way for fighting back. Besides, our way is splitting in the Garland's eyes, or spitting in the Garland's eyes. for putting our father in the Imperial uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. Don't know if he's dead or alive, even though if were alive, he'd not be long for this world if we were caught fighting for the resistance. So this is the best we can do. That's the long and the short of it. We do what we can, though we know it's not enough. I think you'll find that most folk here ain't much different. Everybody's got a reason, but in the end, the result is the same. I suppose I just wanted you to know is all that we know why we're here, and that even if we can't join you, we wish we could. All right, backstory. Ho! Didn't even get to fight anything yet. I was ducking and dodging though. Let's just try to kill things. So you can see at least the combat system. You'd best keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on. Do you need anything that I need doing? Looking for folks down on the luck? Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labor, right out. Too much pain and trouble for others. There's a tea what helps with it though. I need to grind tulip horns and hornbill claws for the blend. Ah, good, I get to fight things. I can go kill them for you. Ah, you go and get some for me? Just like that? You needn't trouble yourself so. Nah. I got you. I fucking got you. I'm an adventurer. It's what I do best. A grasshopper? Oh, that. It's a grasshopper. I'm going down, son. I needed for that, so I need one more thing from a hornbill? Hornbill. Over there, okay. You can also go in first person view, but it's not as fun. And you don't really see anything in it. I could get closer so I can see more by myself, I guess. What is that? I'm good. I need to kill it after I collect this. Oh wait, no, it's a hunt. Oh, it's a hunt. Nope. I'll die. I'm not ready. It's level 70. It's like door style. When you attack it. It's one of those door style hunts. Classes in the game. Let's take a closer look since it's not going to attack me until I attack it. Look at this beast. What is it, Incredible Hulk? Hulk smash puny humans. With Hulk on steroids. Oh, I can teleport there back. Actually, this game's free to play. If you wanted to try it, you can download it for free if you haven't ever played it before on whatever email. It's like all the way up to level 35 for all the class jobs. But if you wanted to play with me, you'd join on Adamantoise. Oh, I really meant to. I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually... This country's hard on people, but it's not just that. The Imperials, they've made it known I'm not to be helped. A dead man's good for one lesson, you know, whereas a live one. You might, you're with the Resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God's rest his souls, was deadly sick at the time, and so I'd gone out into the forest, spear in hand, and gathered herbs. And then I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. My weapon marked me as a rebel, so they said. Not that I've made a difference if I'd fought back. I know what the lot of them were about the moment that Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others, and by the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me too. I, and many others, I imagine. Help them to, if you like, be grateful and say thank you. But beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. I gotcha. Yeah, they're very addicting. Like, you'd be like, oh, well, I'm working on this essay, and just, what? Oh, there's a job that I could get just a few more levels? Essay? What is that? Studying? Tests? What? I don't know. A life more ordinary. Ah, there you are, Kimiko. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages, announcing and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling in case they might be in the league with the Resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide with little they've got left. How's Ise getting on? By the way, you'd think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl, assuming they remember her, that is. Well, let's see what's going on over here. No, I didn't mean to. And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under by Black Wolf's boot on the other side of his bastard wall, living the high life, outrager? That's not fair. Oh, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends? Designed to help us poor, unfortunate souls? Trying to whip up into a frenzy so you'll go and storm at Crescent with our pickaxes and shovels? Leave, all of you, before you bring a cohort down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Elise. You weren't here. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart. And if you truly have any love for it, too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, he doesn't change the fact I left them behind. But this isn't about me. It's or anyone else. It's about El Amigo. Let's go and find Mithrid. Alright, let's roll then. Wait, is there... Let's check out the gear here. If it's any better. The other city is 255. What you got? What you got? 255, so okay. Oh, wrong person. Looks like the elders wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them, given what's happened at the wall. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow. I don't know, but if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either. It is if I had it, I've never met Kimiko or the rest of you, and we might not be here today in the position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. Uh-oh. Help! Someone help! Anyone! We need help! I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on! Go! We need striking down! By the Basido Code! Where Kreta, he, pant, the Turbian, and the bloody Ratman, they, pant, damn it! I should actually pant. Damn it! Damn it all! You there, take a deep breath, and then tell us what happened. It was all business as usual. The Trubben due soon. We were all taking it to the Imperials when the Quarian attacked, and they took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. Was just an old temple before they came and listen. What Kreta, the only family I got left. If I lose him, the Ziggurata. If the Ratman took him there, he's as good as dead. We've got to get after them. If there's even a chance her brother is still alive, we have to try. It's a way of me reading out loud is also a way of me trying to improve my reading out loud because I am terrible at it. So I'm good at reading, regularly. But oh no, I lost my controller's about to die. 1 second. I shall return. I have returned! Alright. You're right, Lizzie. We've got to help them. If not for the missing men, then for the tribunum. Oh my god, I can't read that word. Tribunum. The Guardians won't suffer excuses if we're late. Alright, the color of an angry Quarian. So, Wakwikakrakikra is being held somewhere at this. These fudging names. They're just trying to test me. And I'm failing. Anyway, Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by the host of Quarian's bandits. That about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them. Well, let's get them. Slide on my cloud again. Whoop. Or even better, Fat Chocobo. Oh wait, there's usually music. Play Chocobo. No, that's it. How far do I have to go? Oh, I'm right over there in that pass. Okay. Just don't turn around. Don't turn around. Cool. Alright, turn around! Google, you're too fat. Too fat. Oh, these ones, they look like, they look exactly like those Star Wars things on Tatooine. You know what? Is it Tatooine? Those guys, yeah. Man, copyright infringement. Sorry, what are you doing? Chop, chop! Please let me go. I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Upside down temple. Hear that? I think it came from the top of the ziggurat. Ziggurat? Ziggurat. Alright, that's what it's going to be called from now on. Oh yeah. It looks like, who dares come loot our main flesh? Ours to eat. Ours to eat. We knew you'd come for this. Kill them quick before they alert the others. Wait, what? What's that? Oh, can I sneak? Sneak. Good job, guys. You did all the work. Ah, did they blind me? Big art. Yeah, there we go. Can't stop me, I'm a samurai. Besito Brown. Oh, I have to go keep going up because it's probably up and around. Oh, he saw me. Oh, that's for like your like physical abilities, like anything that's like the orange. Like you see my abilities that I'm using right now. That right now, that's for that. Oh no! I know, right? Every time you kill him, like, oh no! Oh jeez. Oh yeah, this is that one place where dude was testing out. Bam! Oh, nice. By Ralga, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Oh, you found him! Wait, are you here to rescue me? Your sister sent us. It's going to be alright. My sister? Oh, Ralga, be praised. She's safe? And you lot fought your way to here just for me? To think there's still good brave folks in this world. You should go before the Corn return in force. Do you still have the Tribrutem? Oh god, it's the Tribrutem. The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. What? Right now? In your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. Do not interfere in their affairs. Wow, wow. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. Get off of my freaking cat girl tail. Damn it. By the crescent moon. I love it. How that strike, it's a 2-strike, but it's like of the ice, and then the flower petals, and then the frost. Well, frosting up the power up, and then crescent moon, and then the flower. So cool. Alright, ooh, I get weapons. Weapons, you say? Weapons. Probably a thermophage I'd go with. Like the head dog. All about the head dog. Listen, Kimiko, Madrid, I think we need to go after Krita. Wait, you had better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If we don't pay one way, we'll pay another. I know that. I do. I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can pick up his trail. Off we go. Can I just jump off? Let's see. Test in the brains. Yeah, I didn't fall into an enemy just to die. Broke my ankles, both ankles, my spine, my neck. Maybe shot myself a little bit. It's okay. I'm going the wrong way, by the way, too. Alright, this way. I got the last strike, haha! Wait a minute. Okay, where am I? Oh no, oh, right there. Soiled sack. Yeah, soiled sack. Spoiled sack. Soiled sack. Yeah, soiled sack. There's no key. Nothing interesting. Is there just a bunch of them all over the place, or? There it is, Chocobo Feather. Follow that. Any luck? A Chocobo Feather, is it? Aye, by my reckoning. It came from Rakrita's bird, in which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rock and stick to the shadows. We'll find them soon enough. I love all, like, Final Fantasy music. Gotta make the game interesting. Any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering around the bend and hear that. Get to cover quickly now.
Are they Imperials?
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fifth? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labour. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
Yeah, calm down. I keep wanting to say Olda.
But it isn't fair.
But it's not her anymore. Not her name.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this god's-forsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
Jesus Christ. Douchebag.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
But ma'am. Fucking assholes. If it was up to me, I'd be going on this fucking Empire killing spree, but it's not.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
She senses us. I heard their commander was keen-eyed, but gods. What was a near? That was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see my own kinsmen doing the bidding of the Viceroy. But they made their choice, and And if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. No going to the Red Sea for me. Maintenance time over there. Do I get samurai weapon? No, red mage weapon though. Look at it. Ooh, made me naked. That's interesting, actually. I like that it has wings. Grab that next. Well, Kreta is alive, and the Tributem has been paid. That's all that matters for now. For one who'd rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return, it's best be back to Albingen and tell Refred his men got the job done. Oh, they do. They do shut it down for like, well, like not for like a whole like 3 months. They have like maintenance every like 3 months or so. So like supreme maintenance. But other than that, like it's just because like the server's like in the early access phase of Stormblood, so everything's like all in the test phase. So they're like on test servers and not like the supreme servers where everything's like, oh hey, because that will happen on the 20th. So and I get all my stuff because I got the collector's edition, which I can't wait to get. Alright, can I go back to town? I can. Cool. Teleporting. It's walkings for chumps. We owe you a debt of gratitude for that, what you did. Markreta told me everything. How you fought the Quarian and saved his life. For all the good it did, we saw what happened when he met with the skulls. Now, how they beat him half to death. We could have stopped him. I reckon you could have, Mr. A warrior as is your comrade. And you're strong, like your father. That much is plain. But I think, Raga, you did not, because it would not have ended with them. Markreta and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said, for only the gods know how many others. It's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day? That's right. You grit your teeth, you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit, it was quick to judge you, Elise, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well. I do, but I'm telling you, God's in the heavens as my witness, that we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it, nor would I expect her to. Her father would, as stubborn as an ox too. If she's set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow in the same end. Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't much saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. Elise! Elise! Where are you? Where are you, girl? Usually, in these type of things, you always find them on the edge of like a circle. Which, boom, look at the edge of a circle. Sorry about running off like that. Alan Egan terrorized their own. I just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with that day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know. I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels, or whatever it was. But nor did I expect Warkrata to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place or even my father's face, but I remember Ilda's. I remember how scared she was when we ran, and the look in her eyes when we talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? There you are, Elise. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something to say? Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. 'Twas my place to do so, and 'twasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village, but when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Warkrata, but you did. It made me feel like a bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. You're asking to join the resistance? When you put it up like that, I suppose I am, but not just me. There are others I know who've been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but if your heart bleeds for Alamigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours, and even more than welcome at Ralga's reach. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go to speak with the others and send word when you're ready. When we're ready. Still think this isn't your home? No, I was just thinking out loud. And with that, my friend, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. To the Reach it is, so I can continue the next quest. What am I doing? I can ride by cloud. Just so used to that, like in cities. You clouded too? Alright, so. Look at all the people like, oh, we could finally do story. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits, and it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me the opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling and troubling too. I'd heard about the Skrulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldier, and maybe that's how I have to think of them myself if our paths ever cross on the battlefield. But when, if not, that day will come. Lise. I can't pronounce her name wrong, but anyway, you can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garland, Alamegan, none of that matters. They all got their reasons, but they've known better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than that you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be one. As your father certainly was. Right then, the best begin preparing for the new recruits. Kimiko, it's been a pleasure. Boom. Yeah. Alright, that's one part of the story mission done. Now I have to go over... Oh wait, I can float. Floating. Let's probably go do my samurai missions though. So I can have more of my abilities. Yeah, I think I'll go do that now that the map is not so congested right now, or the world's not so congested. So I'm gonna cut this video short, but thank you for watching. It's been cool, Master Debate. Either. I love your name, 227. If you want to give me a follow so you can check everything, or see my videos, or see my what I'm doing next. I cut the guild missions in like sections, so thank you for watching me and keeping me company. I'll catch you later. Peace! And stay funky.